You clicked on this video because you suspect your bedroom is filled with things you don't really need, and you're absolutely right. But here's what might surprise you. Most people over 60 are holding on to at least 20 completely useless items without even realizing how much they're affecting their sleep, comfort, and peace of mind. Before we begin, leave a comment and let me know. Have you recently done some decluttering? If so, what was it and how did you feel afterwards? All right, let's get back on track. We've all been told that keeping extra bedding, old furniture, or sentimental trinkets is just part of making a home feel cozy. But the truth is, all that clutter is doing the opposite. It's making your space feel cramped, stressful, and harder to enjoy. In fact, studies show that too much stuff can negatively impact sleep and even increase fall risks as we age. But don't worry. Once you remove these unnecessary items, your bedroom will instantly feel bigger, calmer, and more inviting. One of the easiest places to start is with expired medication and supplements. It's all too common to hold on to bottles of vitamins or pain relievers long past their expiration dates, but outdated medication can be ineffective or even unsafe. Instead of letting them pile up in your drawers, take a few minutes to check labels and dispose of anything that's no longer useful. Many pharmacies and community centers offer safe disposal options, so you can clear out your cabinets while ensuring these items are handled properly. Another unexpected source of clutter? Photographs. While our memories are precious, they don't always need to be stored in dusty, disorganized piles. If you have old albums that are falling apart or drawers filled with loose photos, consider taking the time to sort through them. Keep only the ones that truly hold meaning, and think about digitizing your favorites to preserve them for future generations. By doing this, you'll free up space while still holding on to the moments that matter most. Lighting also plays a big role in creating a comfortable and functional space. If you have outdated nightlights, broken lamps, or flickering bulbs that you've been meaning to replace, now is the time to do it. Modern LED options are not only brighter and more energy efficient, but also longer lasting, making your bedroom both safer and more inviting. Seasonal bedding and decorations can be another hidden culprit of bedroom clutter. If you find yourself shuffling around piles of extra quilts, holiday pillow covers, or decor you haven't used in years, it may be time to reassess. A good rule of thumb is to ask yourself, did I use this in the past year? If the answer is no, consider donating or storing these items elsewhere. Keeping your bedroom free from unnecessary seasonal clutter makes it easier to relax and enjoy the space year-round. Medical devices and mobility aids are often essential, but sometimes we hold on to outdated or unused ones simply because we're used to having them around. If you have canes, walkers, or medical monitors that are broken or no longer needed, think about donating them to someone who could truly benefit. Keeping only what you use regularly ensures your space remains functional and free of unnecessary bulk. The same goes for sentimental collectibles and memorabilia. It's easy to accumulate trinkets from vacations, gifts from loved ones, or keepsakes that we feel obligated to keep. But if your room is filled with things that you rarely look at or no longer bring you joy, consider keeping only a few meaningful pieces and letting the rest go. Passing them on to family or donating them can be a way to honor those memories while reclaiming your space. Storage boxes can be another sneaky way clutter builds up. While they seem like a solution to disorganization, they often end up housing things we don't actually need. If your bedroom has become a holding space for miscellaneous bins filled with old clothes, papers, or forgotten items, it may be time to open them up and reassess what's worth keeping. Printed materials, such as old magazines, newspapers, and instruction manuals, can also quietly take over a room. While it might be tempting to hold on to them, ask yourself if you're truly going to read or use them again. If not, recycling or digitizing important clippings can help reduce clutter without losing valuable information. Fitness equipment is another common source of bedroom clutter. Maybe you have dumbbells, a yoga mat, or a treadmill that's been collecting dust in the corner. If you're actively using it, great. But if it's become more of an obstacle than a tool, consider relocating it to a more appropriate space or donating it to someone who will use it. Furniture can also make a bedroom feel crowded and difficult to navigate, especially if it no longer fits your lifestyle. If you have bulky dressers, oversized nightstands, or pieces that serve no real purpose anymore, swapping them out for smaller, more functional alternatives can open up the space and make it more comfortable. Technology changes rapidly, and sometimes we're left with gadgets that no longer serve a purpose. Old alarm clocks, radios, or outdated chargers often take up space without adding any real value. Take a moment to gather these unused devices and decide what's worth keeping. Many electronics can be recycled, so clearing them out can be both environmentally friendly and freeing. Tangled cords and extra wires are another hidden nuisance. Over time, they accumulate in drawers, behind furniture, or under beds, making it frustrating to find the ones you actually use. Sorting through them and keeping only the necessary ones can instantly make your space feel more organized. Your mattress might not seem like clutter, but if it's past its prime, it could be affecting your sleep and overall well-being. If it's lumpy, sagging, or over a decade old, it's time for an upgrade. Investing in a quality mattress can make a huge difference in your comfort and health. Similarly, too many linens can create unnecessary clutter. Keeping just a few sets of sheets and blankets makes it easier to stay organized and reduces the hassle of digging through excess bedding. Clothing is one of the most common forms of clutter in any bedroom. If you haven't worn something in over a year, chances are you don't need it. Donating or repurposing old clothes can free up closet space and make getting dressed each day simpler. Even cozy comforts like extra slippers, robes, or blankets can pile up over time. While it's great to have a few favorites, keeping too many can make it harder to maintain a tidy space. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, but work-related items like desks, paperwork, or office supplies can make it feel more like a workspace than a place of rest. If possible, move these things to another area of your home to create a more peaceful environment. Screens are another major culprit when it comes to disrupting sleep. The blue light from TVs, tablets, and phones can interfere with rest, so consider creating a screen-free zone in your bedroom. Personal care products, expired lotions, or half-used toiletries can also accumulate quickly. Keeping only the items you use regularly simplifies your routine and keeps your space feeling fresh. Even sentimental objects like old calendars, outdated planners, or unused jewelry can contribute to clutter. Choosing to keep only what's meaningful and useful allows you to appreciate what you have without feeling overwhelmed. At the end of the day, decluttering isn't just about tidying up. It's about creating a space that reflects your needs and brings you peace. By letting go of the things that no longer serve you, you're making room for what truly matters: rest, relaxation, and a home that feels like a retreat. If you enjoyed this video and want more practical, senior-focused content, please hit that subscribe button and join our thriving community. Drop a comment below about which strategy you're excited to try first, and I'll see you in the next video.